Greetings, salutations, hi, hello, oi, hola, ciao, and mostly hey everybody. I'm Daniel Muppet Boy hosting the first official episode of Danny the Logo Historian. Give me a hell yeah! For my first official episode, I've decided to choose, the French film and movie theater company, UGC. UGC, which originally stood for Union Générale Cinématographique, was formed in 1971 as a result of a merger of several regional cinema chains. Nowadays they focus more on the mainstream side of films, not showing, more art house films, and they only offer dubbed showings, unlike the other cinemas in France, like Gaumont and Pathé. An exception for this rule are their cinemas located in Paris. In the late 90s, with the launch of multiplex cinema, they introduced the UGC, I guess that's good, Cinécité brand. And starting in the mid-90s, they, started, expanding towards non-French territories, such as Belgium, Italy, Spain, and the United Kingdom. Due to various factors, only Belgium still exists today. Yeesh. Anyway, they've had 5 logos during their entire lifetime, and you'll find out my opinions about them. So let's get started. Our first logo came out in 1982 and was one of the first big CGI logos as far as I know. Let's watch it. So, I chose the Europa 1 variant because I think it's the best variant this logo has, so I'll be showing my opinions on that variant specifically. This logo is pretty damn good for the time. Gets the point across pretty great, the music is, well, pretty good, it's catchy, and the animation is decent. Even still holds up cool today. I think. Yeah. There's really not much happening in here, it's pretty simple, but at the same time good because of its simplicity. I like it. Well, let's move on to the second one, and arguably their most recognizable logo. It came out in 1990 and was also an early CG for this time. This is an absolute classic of French cinema. Let's see. This one is absolutely fantastic. The animation is very simple, just a piece of the letters flying around, but they're very smooth, so I like that. But the cherry on top of this logo is the music. It's a lovely piece, so good in fact, it's remained with UGC on all of its future logos. It's iconic. Overall, a great logo. Let's move on to the next one. It came out in 2001 and remained for 10 years. Now, looking at this picture, I'll just guess what this logo is. It's basically just the previous logo, but with also those oval pieces flying around. I mean, this doesn't look that much better than the Oh my god. This takes the previous logo and maximizes its greatness by 1,000%. It's amazing. The animation is improved greatly with the letters passing by the screen being very close, but also not really too much in your face at the same time. The music, well, I don't really need to add anything to that. It's the best it could be. An amazing logo indeed. Now, the next one came out in 2011 and still had the same piano motif in its main variant, but I decided to choose the variant which uses alternate music, which was also used in the Cinécité logo of the time. Honestly, this logo is not as good as a previous one, but still great. If the music was used as a primary one, I wouldn't be bothered. It's also really good, but I prefer the music used in the normal variant of this logo. It's also a great rendition of the same piano theme with also lovely violins. I like it, but not as much as a previous logo. Still great nonetheless. Our next logo is... Oh no, it's not taking the oversimplified route, is it? Route? Let's watch it. Huh. I'm impressed. The new logo is appealing to look at, and while the other more detailed UGC letters shouldn't have gone down the simplified route in my opinion, I still like them. And also, there is the amazing music as always. I just love UGC's theme. Overall, a good logo for the late 2010s. And hey, at least they're still using CGI unlike most big companies nowadays. I'm looking at you, car companies. Okay, I guess this is a pretty good way to end the first official episode of Danny the Logo Historian. I always like making these, and I really like gathering up these logos and just showing my opinions on them. I hope you like them too. Well, this has been Daniel Muppet Boy signing off. Bye!